experience in high school, and then I'm going to leave you guys with some good luck and like a last note type of thing for senior class. So first thing I want to say is a little piece of advice for you guys and freshmen also is get involved. One of the things that I regret about high school is not playing basketball, baseball, or not getting involved in any clubs or any after school activities. You know, I was kind of stuck to football, and just because I wanted to play football, but I could have played other sports, and I ended up regretting it the last couple of years. So just get involved. I mean, it's always good to get around, meet new people, get new friends, you know, figure out what you like to do with yourself. Ignore judgment would be the next thing. Personally, me being of a darker skin tone, I mean, I've had the judgment and, you know, the stereotypical type throughout high school and everything. I know Mike and LaDeja could probably vouch for that too. Just one thing is just ignore it, you know. Just do what makes you happy and just ignore the whole thing completely. Be yourself. I think most people, when they come to high school, they try to do too much. They want to get involved with everybody, be friends with everybody, and then they often forget who they are as a person and get wrapped up with everybody else, and you might get in trouble or something like that. So just be yourself. Memories will come. Memories such as, you know, going to the parties as a freshman and watching the football team, to me becoming a captain my senior year, you know, everything in between. Ms. Barnes' class, English, and now I've been Mr. Harold the last 3 years. We got plenty of memories with him. Respect your teachers and your peers. One of my morals is I give respect when respect is given. If you guys don't respect me, then I'm not going to go out my way to make you know that I don't respect you. But if it ever came into a counter, you know, just know that we're not on the same level. I think that's what everybody should feel. I think respect is given automatically. I think you shouldn't disrespect anybody or not like anybody unless they do something directly to you that makes you feel that way. Just pay attention. School is fairly easy if you guys just pay attention. Like Brad said, I mean, they do teach you pretty good stuff here. Not a lot of schools have things like the budget project or the senior exit interview. I mean, I work at Dick's Sporting Goods, and a lot of the kids down there have no idea what I'm talking about, and they'd much rather have that kind of, you know, curriculum that we have. You know who your friends are. My friend group has changed dramatically throughout high school. I've seen friends who no longer go to school here anymore because they either moved away, they dropped out, that kind of thing. You really find out who your friends are in high school, and it's a good thing that happens, because you may not talk to everybody now that you're in your class with, but a couple years down the road when you're in college or you see someone outside, you know, you might still be buddies with that same person. I learned that drama is inevitable. I think everybody in this class would agree to that. No matter what you do, someone's talking about you, something's happening. I've had a lot of good memories with high school football. Like I said earlier, I played just football. However, I wish I played basketball and baseball, that kind of thing. I've had great teachers here. I can't really complain about anybody besides maybe Mr. Bench, but that's something not to be talked about here. But everybody else has been great teachers. Dr. Harold over here, I've had him for 3 years. I remember after sophomore year, getting my classes for junior year, and I'd look and I'd see Mr. Harold, and I was like, yes, like, I got Mr. Harold again. And then last year, same thing, I got Mr. Harold. So this is my 3rd year with Mr. Harold, and it's been a great time. I mean, I love the way I'm not trying to suck up or anything, but I love your class. Like, I actually enjoy English. You know, I'm used to just coming in and reading books and stuff and doing poetry, but your class is like a whole new aspect of the English class, and I really appreciated it. Taught me a lot of stuff. My parents, I want to thank my parents. They've been behind me throughout this whole entire journey. It's been great with them. They're always there for me. They always support me. Anything I need, they do it for me. Be open-minded. So that kind of goes with, you know, what I was talking about earlier as far as don't judge anybody and that kind of thing. And I'm just going to end it now with a last note to everybody here, and everybody's going to be watching, all senior guys, girls. It is a bittersweet feeling to be done with high school. Whether any of you or all of you admit to it, that is your own opinion, but at least for me it is. I had the opportunity to go to other schools to play football, which obviously didn't work out too well here, but I also had the opportunity to move to a completely different state to be closer to family. But I always fought with my parents, however, for one sole reason. I believe that my family is here, and I may not be friends with all of you or have only spoken to some of you once or twice, but we are all part of a family here. Whether it be all of us coming to school together, Representing our school in a sport, or representing our school in a club or theater, however you slice it, we all symbolize one definition of family. That definition is a group of people united by a significant shared characteristic. It's crazy to think that we won't see each other every day and that most of us will notice a difference next fall compared to how college life is to how high school life was. Tears will flow, and even the toughest of the tough will have a sad moment or two after we walk across the field and grab our diploma. Now for the sweet feeling. Graduation is often perceived as a chance for you to become something that you've been working for the last 4 years. However, I believe graduation is finally our chance to become ourselves. Now here's why. Without having to come to school and worry about being judged or what to wear or having to take classes that you don't want to take, you can simply be yourself and take the path that has been there this whole entire time. People say high school is about getting good grades and furthering your education, but high school is truly about unlocking your character, and you may think you developed that during this time, but all you do is reveal to yourself that it's been there. I always look at it like this. You can learn about King Arthur in World War II, but you don't learn character. Through your time here, people may think that trials and tribulations teach you things like how to be respectful and how to work hard. But I believe those are choices that you make yourself after you've been susceptible to them. I think that this is the most important part of high school. I've had my fair shares of up and downs, just like the rest of you, and I'm far from perfect. But if there are two things I can pass out to all of you that have helped me throughout the last 4 years, they would be always do what makes you happy, and never be satisfied with satisfying. I sincerely wish the best for all of you on whatever endeavors you embark on, and I hope I see all of you again at the reunion, and hopefully as many as I can before then. Remember, life is the most valuable thing we all have, and I hope all you can take something away from my speech and apply it to your life. Once again, good luck to you all, and I know everyone in the class of 2015 will contribute to the world. Thank you.